G'day guys, thanks for stopping by to the Real Australian Dream Tour Diaries. Our names are Hayden and Amber, and we're on a mission to raise $50,000 for critically ill kids by playing music in caravan parks and campgrounds. We're going to be taking you behind the scenes of our lives on the road, as well as showing you around this amazing joint called Australia. Hope you enjoy this episode. Alright Dream Team, welcome back to another episode, and I am on a mission today. I'm in Baselton and I'm exploring the southwest region of WA. Mate, just when you think it couldn't get any better, you get to the areas like this and you think, what the bloody hell was I even thinking about travelling overseas, mate. This place is extraordinary. So today's episode, we're going to take you through Baselton, Margaret River, southwest WA, and she's a pretty bloody spectacular spot, mate, let me tell you. Absolutely buzzing to be here, and can't wait to share with you guys the must-do things on this episode. So stick around, enjoy the app. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and visit our socials, The Real Australian Dream, and enjoy. Well team, she's an absolutely stunning day here in Baselton, and I am at the world famous Baselton Jetty, 1.8 kilometers long, and they have a train that goes out here, and my first impression or my first stance was to take that out, but it was not available for another 40 minutes, so I thought, well, I'll lace up the thongs and have a bit of a walk and go check it out. So looking forward to walking the jetty, seeing what it's all about, hopefully learning a bit, and I've brought the snorkel, so I'm going to jump in at the end here and have a bit of a gaze and have a bit of a swim around it, because apparently it's meant to be pretty cool to have a swim around. So it's a beautiful day here, there's not a lot of wind around, and yeah, good to be in Baselton. So let's go have a look at this place. You're already on my mind when it gets late. I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. Well mate, I braved the cold water and I am down under the Baselton Jetty having a snorkel. It's a pretty cool experience, I've got to say. I'm not sure if I'm mad or not because I'm the only one here, but it's a pretty epic spot, so I'd definitely say if you feel like a swim and you feel like checking out one of the most unique snorkeling experiences I've done, then definitely get under the water at Baselton Jetty. She's pretty bloody cool, mate. And we've got massive trevally, heaps of bait fish, and the pylons. There's a lot of pylons that have obviously been damaged. One you can see behind me here, but they still lay upright, or they lay half cut, or they lay completely flat on the bottom of the ocean floor. So it acts as like almost artificial reef. There's all these corals and organisms growing on them that give a vibrant colour. So she's pretty bloody special, and something that I'm glad I did. And definitely, I think Baselton Jetty snorkeling, a little secret, I reckon, because not many people have ever told me about it. Never heard about it, except for I saw it once on social media. I thought, yep, that sounds like me. Anyway, let's keep having a bit of a look. Well, the girls are back in and we're off to Baselton Jetty. I've done it, as you've seen, but now the girls are going to go ride the Jetty Train, Bubba, and go have a look at the underwater observatorium. Anyway, we'll see you soon.
Baselton Jetty Train, and this is a really cool experience to do, especially if you've got a couple of young ones and you want to let them have a ride on the train. I know Freya, as a 1-year-old, is absolutely loving it, and it saves you the 1.8 kilometre walk out as well, so it is quite a long walk. Otherwise you can catch the train and they do a tour, so you can get on the train, do the underwater observatory, which we're going to show you after this, and they bring you back, and it costs you 37 bucks per adult, and Freya was free, so that's something to think about. Otherwise just 4 bucks gets you on the jetty for the day pass, and you can do what you want. But I reckon the train trip is definitely a cool experience in itself.
Do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just
observatorium, and essentially 4 or 5 levels of just windows with pylons out of them. Like that. It's a cool experience if you don't want to get in the water and go snorkeling, and a good day for kids because there's a heap of marine life here as well. Hey Bubba.
A glimpse of Panama.
Team, we have set up camp here at Big Valley Campsite, and the sites are big, mate. So this site I'm on now is powered site, 40 bucks per night, which is pretty good considering everything in Margaret River is like 65, 70 bucks plus a night. So out here is obviously a lot cheaper alternative. Power and water, as I said, and it's fairly big sites in comparison to what you normally have at a van park. And then you've got mixture of like unpowered tent sites, motorhomes, big rigs, and they have what's called the long paddock, which is essentially a huge paddock of unpowered sites as well. So in terms of money for value, value for money I should say, it's pretty bang on, pretty good value when looking at the other options. So a big tick for me.
Saturday night at the arcade, silver coins in my hand, ready to make some damage. Saturday night at the arcade, silver coins in his hand, ready to make some damage. He wakes up, he gets drunk, and he hides at this day.
You've got animals, guinea pigs, chickens. We're gonna go take Freya down there now and show us some of the animals. So it's a really good spot to let the kids roam around, enjoy it, and get a sense of the country life, I guess. Team, good day to you. We are at Mammoth Cave, Margaret River. I look like the ultimate tourist, but we're exploring a cave system here called Mammoth Caves. Mama's still sick, so it's just me and Bubba today, and we're out and about having a bit of a geeze at some of the things that we can get up to. But little quick one for you, they give you this little headphone piece, so it's a self-guided tour but with a guide at the same time, and you put the numbers in as you explore. And Bubba was free, kids under 2 are free, and it's 22 bucks per adult, and apparently it's meant to be a pretty cool little journey. So anyway, we'll go have a look and see what all the fuss is about. Mammoth Cave, here we go.
Time children to us lend. Here today, but gone tomorrow, like a spark fly in the wind.
Now it might be a little bit tricky for you guys to see it, but this place honestly blowing me away, mate. Absolutely phenomenal. And just for you guys who aren't who are wanting to know different various levels of fitness and whatnot, I'm about to go probably up about, apparently there's about 100 stairs in this cave, so I'm going to go up there and have a bit of a look. But even just to get to this point where you've only walked 50 meters from the thing is pretty bloody spectacular, so it might be worth the money anyway, just to get here, and you haven't climbed a step yet. What do you reckon, Bubba?
I will soon be knocking on your door.
That's the end of the tour, self-guided tour, but with your headphones. And I've got to say, let me tell you, that is a must-do. Now it's just simply, inevitably a must-do. But what do you think? Nah, in all seriousness, that's incredible. Mate, did not come here today expecting that. Phenomenal. And I've got to say as well, as long as you don't have some sort of injury to your legs, it's not hard. Like, I'm unfit as, you know, hardly knocked a fart out of me, so. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. She's a ripper activity, 22 bucks, well worth it. Happy days. All right, look who we have today. They're back.
We're back.
The girls are back, and after yesterday's bloody amazing Mammoth Cave, I thought I've got to bring Amber out and see her once. So we're off to see Jewel Cave today. So we'll take you in there for a bit of a look. We just finished Jewel Cave, another cracker, stunning, amazing. Definitely got to put it on your list. In terms of fitness levels, fair bit of stairs at the end, so probably might want to, yep, you're right. There's a few little tight spots as well, so if you're claustrophobic and you're not keen on that idea, then maybe give this one a miss. But apart from that, it's pretty bloody epic. Well, I can confirm the Angus burgers at the Beer Farm are pretty bloody good. Actually really yummy. 28 bucks, so a bit expensive, but delicious. Beer and a couple of beers at the Beer Farm. Mate, this is an absolute epic venue. Epic pub. It's one of the best beef burgers I've had. The beer was tasty. And mate, I'm kicking myself I didn't do a gig here, because this place would go off. Such a unique venue. Even the entrance in is pretty bloody epic. So put Beer Farm on your list in this area. It's a pretty bloody cool spot. Well, Margaret River is known as having some of the best surf beaches in the entire country, and I do not blame her for thinking that, because some of these spots we've been to over our time here are just phenomenal. There's no other words to describe them. We're at Surfers Point right now, but there are so many beaches that are available to swim at, surf at, spear at, snorkel at. It's pretty bloody epic. So I won't take it to each and every single one of them. I'll put the drone up at a few of them because we've been enjoying the beach weather and the beach lifestyle here over the last couple of days. But Margaret River, no matter when you're coming, it doesn't matter what beach, they're all pretty good. And it's just absolutely stunning. So put that on your list too, Margaret River beaches. You can see what all the hype's about.